Welcome again. This is Frederick. I'm in technology, cyber forensics. We also provide trainings through Fremtec College of Technology. And our foundation is in bridging the gap between the theory and the practical. And the question is, how long should you take to become an expert or a specialist in cybersecurity and forensics? And what if your primary degree or maybe skills is not technology? How long should you take to become also specialist and skilled, fully skilled? And just to take you through briefly on the term hacking, and in this context, we are talking of ethical hacking, because the term itself, hacking, is debatable if it's illegal, if it's illegal activities. But the original meaning is someone with high skills, someone who can get a system, a machine, and try to figure out how it works. Things like PLC and such stuffs. But now when you come to computer world, it's someone who can be able to figure out how the code or the background is working, and try to bypass or even make it better. And in that context, we have three main categories of hackers, as this website shows us. There is a black hat. Of course, we expect this to be someone maybe who does it illegally through accessing other people's websites, applications, database systems, and probably stealing. Yeah, there are white hats. These are people that we expect to be on the other side of defensive. When you have offensive, who are the black hat, we now have white hat. These are the people who protect the organizations from offensive people. We have gray hat. These are people who are in between, but they have skills and technical expertise, so they can switch in between. They can be black or white, depending on the environment, and they also have quite skills. And this is what we offer as trainings at Fremtec College. And you can become a cybersecurity expert, an ethical hacker, a specialist at any time, at any point in your life. And it's debatable. You can start with a certification, an international professional certification. You can start with learning skills. Actually, some of the best hackers in the world are people who have trained themselves with great passion. They get online, download stuffs, try them in their machines, crash their own machines and systems, and learn more. You can also start working on IT environment, because you're going to interact with databases, you're going to interact with applications, with the networks, with systems, with softwares, with people. This will give you the much needed skills on a working environment, and to be able to interact with the real systems and machines and computers. And then depending on the strength, on your strength, maybe you are good in servers, you can now sign up for systems hacking or system security. It doesn't matter how long it takes, but as long as the passion is there, learning is a continuous process. And this is the best time to start thinking of signing up for cyber and forensics. Why? Like in Kenya, we already have data protection bill, which is coming up into a law in a few months to come. Professionals will be needed to advise the organizations and the government in the implementation of the same. Also, you have Cybercrime Act. This is an act that will require professionals who are skilled to be able to guide organizations when they are implementing the Cybercrime Act. And also with the rise in terms of cyber attacks and cyber compromises, as they increase every day, professionals who are highly skilled to be able to advise the right way are needed. The projection by 2021, we will have a skill gap of some thousands at these jobs, and opportunities will need people to fill them up, because almost every organizations will need a cyber expert or specialist in one way or the other. So that is why you need to start thinking about cyber security, and also for forensics. And for those who want to do forensics, you first need to be good in technology. Then after that, practice cyber security practically. Then you can now be able to do forensics, because forensic is now coming to show people or your customer or the government what happened. How did these people compromise an application? You have to understand how the application works before you start advising whoever you are advising on how someone got in. So in a nutshell, yes, it's possible. You can be able to learn, but you need to have the right people in your network. You need to have mentors who are very genuine and they are going to guide you the right way. You need to attend sessions, networking sessions. You need to attend conferences, interact with people who genuinely can assist, not those people who are going to show you that you don't know, because it's going to affect maybe your morale. So you need people who are very genuine. People will be able to, let's say, cheer you up when you do something, when you achieve something. The timelines depend. It can go between from 3 months up even to 10 years, depending on how fast you are able to understand some of the technical things. So you can sign up with us. Check out our website, fremteccollege.com. You can send an email, study@fremteccollege.com. We usually provide sessions, bootcamp sessions, twice every month. That is the first Saturday of the month and the last Saturday of the month. You come with your laptop in our lab, then you can be able to check on your machine. If there's anything that you need to add or to improve, we can be able to advise you accordingly. But all in all, make sure that you have the right mindset. If you don't have integrity, make sure that you work on your integrity. Cleanse, make sure that your social media are clean, because people will start coming after you, trying to look at anything that could, damage your reputation. Above all, you need to be courageous, because these are not jobs for people who fears to push and to give out the results. So all in all, thank you very much for following us.